Talk a little bit about the lead you guys sort of coughed up there, being up 20, and then being able to respond down the stretch the way you did. What do you think went wrong during that stretch, and what do you think sort of helped you guys pull it out there at the end?
I think that we became content on the defensive end. We played really good defense in the first half. Second half, we started very well. I think we became content with our defense and thought that we didn't have to play as hard. Gave the lead up, and then we all locked in, sat down, and gathered together again on defense.
Kwane, you and Kenny got the numbers tonight, especially late, but how important was Marcus Williams and his leadership to that final surge there to get you guys over the hump and avoid a huge setback tonight?
It was big. Marcus is a great player. I love playing with him. He's young, but he doesn't seem young. He knows how to play the game of basketball, and his impact on the court is phenomenal.
How big was this game for you guys tonight? I mean, I know it was nice to come back against, Air Force and get a win, but to come against a team like this and play them the way you did and not fall apart at the end of the game.
I think that this was a big step in the right direction. We've given up a bunch of leads in the second half. For example, Air Force, the first game, gave up a 20-point lead, lost by 3. I think that this game we just locked in together. We were more together this game, more team-oriented, and we got the job done. And it meant a lot. It meant a lot.
Yeah, Kwane, when they go on that 28-7 run or whatever it was, and you guys are down by a point, what's the huddle like at that point? Like, what are you guys talking about?
We talk about getting it on the defensive end. If we take care of the defense, offense will take care of itself. We pick each other up, we lift each other up. If someone makes a mistake on defense, we tell them just keep it up, keep your head up, get it back. Huddles are very uplifting in time of need like that.
Graham didn't score tonight, but he made a heck of an impact in a lot of ways for you guys, even though it was only about 9 minutes. What was it like to have the big guy on the court like that and see what he can kind of do?
It was great. It was great. His presence out there, his ginormous wingspan, covered up a lot of ground. Had a lot of people, a lot of Nevada's players second guessing whether or not they should attack the basket or not, and his presence was big tonight.
Kwane, a lot of you guys have talked about or blamed the giving up some of these big leads on getting content. That seems to be sort of a theme. Is when you guys get up big, you get content, particularly on the defensive end. Is that just part of the learning curve with a young team, or how do you think that message gets across?
I think that it has a big impact on us being a young team. For returners, for a bunch of freshmen, we're just really young, and I feel like that has a big impact on us getting content on the defensive end. And on the defensive end, I feel that if one person's out of sync, one person's content, then that breaks the whole defense down. And it happens often. We give up a bunch of leads, but we always try and come together and sit down.